Welcome back, everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS box model. The CSS box model in CSS. The term box model is used when talking about design and layout. Once again, in CSS, the term box model is used when talking about design and layout. The CSS box model is essentially a box that wraps around every HTML element. It consists of margins, borders, padding, and the actual content. The image below illustrates the box model. Don't you forget, once again, when talking about box model, definitely we are talking about design and layout. In linguistics, this is the sign is here, which is the HTML symbols that we use every time. The sign. So we are talking about the HTML signs which we always use when we're writing documents. Layout. This is what it's like every time we are trying to use it, definitely we are laying it one by one outside, like we are bringing it up. Declarations. So I purposely do this, explain this in these terms so you can have an idea of what design and layout is really talking about. You can have any type of design, different type of signs. We can have different type of layout. You can lay it different manners, different ways. So let's continue our discussion. Margin, border, and the padding, and so we are having what? Content. So this is what make up a box model in CSS. Once again, content, padding, border, and margin is what made up of what? CSS box model. In the content right here, you can have different things you want. You can specify width, height, color, background, and so on and so forth. Explanation again. Explanation of the different parts. The content of the CSS box model, where text and images appears, and we can control that also, don't you forget, using our width and height. The content of the box where the text and images appears, that is the content for you. Padding clears an area around the content. The padding is transparent. And again, border, a border that goes around the padding and content. And again, we have margin. Margin clears an area outside the border. The margin is also transparent. The box model allows us to add a border around elements and to define space between elements. Once again, the box model allows us to add a border around elements and to define space between elements. So in our next topic, we are going to be exploring this in much details. Please, I want you guys to please look, just try to record, check what I'm explaining right here, because it's going to be useful later on. Anwar Akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to the next tutorial. Peace and love. Thank you.